Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on when you're watching this. Excuse me messing with my hair. I've had it done today and it's got that fresh I'm done feeling about it. When you're kind of not quite sure but love it anyway. And it's a lot less thick. So actually, my hair forms part of this evening's blog. What happens when things go wrong? As you know, am back in the Midlands for a few days, and part of my Midland tradition is I have my hair done because my hairdresser is up here and I love it and she's brilliant. I've been going to her for nearly 10 years. And I've got it in my I've got it in my diary for tomorrow. She had it in hers for today and couldn't do tomorrow. So there I was at 10:30 and she rang me. And panic stations because I was not dressed and not ready and I was doing stuff. And so it was like, right, okay, no, we'll come. And we got something on at 1 o'clock and it's half an hour away, and it was like mad panic, and my partner was going, oh my god, I hate being rushed and all of this kind of stuff. So it was bonkers. And then I started to drive and I got halfway there. My Google Maps decided to send me down towards the toll road, which I didn't want to pay. So then I got somewhere, I pulled over and I was like, right, this is not happening. And I phoned my hairdresser up and I put her off until after we'd done our thing this afternoon. So then we went and we ate at Subway, and then we had a bit more of a chilled out time and we drove to Aston Villa Football Club. It was an early present from my partner who loves Villa. He's from Devon, but their family supports Villa, and so we went round Villa Park, which was thoroughly enjoyable. And you know what? Throughout this whole experience, I just had to I was getting stressed, as you do. I've been doing this stuff for years, and yes, you know what? Stress is part of a healthy life. Things happen. And the reality is there are many things that happen that are outside your control. Now, my hair thing, in many respects, was inside my control, but I made a mistake. We're all human. We all make mistakes. That's the point. That's the beauty. And it's like I said, to Gary, my partner, I said, well, actually, you know what? I'd much rather have a full, varied life and make the occasional cock up. And sure, you know what? It's a bit different now. It was okay almost when there was just me, but now there's someone else who it can inconvenience. And I found that my head was going, oh my god, I can't possibly inconvenience someone else. I'm really bad. So you know what? I had to use all my mental toughness and go, you know what? I've made a mistake. And actually, in the end, it was a lovely day. The tour was fabulous. I'm not a football fan, but you know what? It was really good. And we had a great time, and then went and had my hair done. So, as I say, how does this apply to being healthy? Well, a lot of experiences do. And actually, you know what? It's about the healthy mind and the fact that our mind will often challenge us as different things happen in life. Excuse me, I keep moving my phone. It's normally in a bit of a better way. So you know what? Life happens. Things happen. We are delayed or, I don't know. Loads of things happen to us. What's key is what we do about it. And you know what? Sure, we might have wibble wobbles. Sure, we might have moments where we scream and shout and don't know what we're doing. But then you know what? It's about regrouping and thoroughly experiencing our lives. We're all human beings, and I think sometimes we can get a little bit perfect and a little bit like, you know what, I should be able to control everything. I've done this wrong, so therefore I am just this horrible person. And you know what? I've done that, and I did that a bit this morning because I did have a bit of a panic. But our healthiness is all about regrouping and deciding to not let it affect us for the long term, because we choose how we react to situations, and we can take that step back and go, okay, what can I do to handle this differently? Because I could have taken this morning's panic and hair cock up and all of this into the stadium tour and being like all grumpy and fed up. But I didn't, because actually I really wanted to enjoy it and appreciate what was going on. So I did. It was brilliant. And have you ever done that where something goes wrong and that dictates your day? So it's like, well, that's gone wrong, so now I'm just going to have a really rubbish rest of my day. You don't need to. It's like, right, let's draw a line. And that's some of the things that's about this kind of healthiness. It's about having that kind of mental dealing with what goes on and building up that mental strength. So I have an idea what I'm doing in some of these videos over the next 27 days. But it's what's going on in my life. Make it real as well that will feature, like today. So hopefully you've enjoyed my little experience of my grumps for the day and turning it into something positive. And I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. If I could finish this video. See?